band beer, whatever. Plug your ears real quick. It's a lot of like metal bands. Beer. Okay, that seems like a doozy. Delicious. Hey beer geeks, Nitch here. How many bands does it take to make a beer? But first, what are you guys drinking? I picked up this open rock and roll from Italian brewers, Birra something. I'm sure it's something Italian. Birra Baladin. I don't know, I love the Italian shapes of these bottles. It's like a champagne thing. I obviously paid $5.90 for it, which is in my book kind of excessive, but whatever. I love beer. We're gonna see what happens. I have no idea what it is at all. I do know it's a beer, so that's good. So, whoop, that's pretty malty. Cheers. Maybe this isn't cold enough. Give it a minute. Ooh. It's vodka and picklebacks. I don't know why. With like a little bit of a grain in there. So it's like you were eating some cereal, and then you decided to take a shot of vodka, and then you drank some pickle juice. So that's what this is. That's what rock and roll tastes like, people. Yeah! Wheaties and shots and vinegar. Also bitter. It's really not like that dramatic though. Like take everything I said and just take it down some notches. Fine, I'm probably still gonna drink it, whatever, I paid for it, so. Not a millionaire. I really wanted to go through all the millions of different band beers that there are, and there are way more than I thought there were, so stay with me here, okay? I'm just like, no order, okay? No order. There's this UK pop legend band called Maddness? I've never heard of them. Please don't judge me. And then I watched them and I still didn't really care. But they made a beer and they also have like a beer bus and they take it around everywhere, and it was done by their friends at Portobello Brewery. I went to go see this band for the beer. And I think they made a couple different ones, so that's interesting. Whatever. This music video I absolutely love. The Eastern Sea Alive official music video. I feel like this is how bands should do beer. Like, play music and make your own fucking beer. I recommend you watch that whole video because that's just super entertaining. And what you should not do at all is they only had one song though, right? To go with that, they only have one beer. It's called Mmmmhops. If you didn't already know that, please just laugh with me for a minute. Mmmmhops. It's real. It's a real thing. It's a real beer. So there's that. If anybody's had one of those, please let me know. But it seems like with musician making beer stuff, like Dogfish Head really has the market. They've done stuff for Pearl Jam and Grateful Dead and Miles Davis and like a million other things. Excuse me. I don't burp super loud. I know a lot of beer people who think burping loud is like okay. Still, it's just the only thing. I don't also fart really loud, but some people are into that too. Whatever. Yeah, Dogfish Head. I mean, their collaborations are always fantastic, so I'm sure those beers are probably pretty good. The Bitches Brew seems really interesting. There's like a whole video that goes with that, which is cool. You can check that link below. The Aleheads posted this really funny blog thing about like what'll happen if just all bands have beers with these really funny labels, which is probably gonna happen. Def Leppard's, Joe Elliot. He has his own beer. AC/DC doesn't only have beer, but they also have energy drinks, so you can like double fist that shit. Iron Maiden obviously has a beer. A lot of people have seen this one. I've tried it. It's actually not bad. This I kind of want to read you like a little bit more of because I got a little into it. But apparently the landmark release of Planet Satan from Norwegian black metal band Mysticum. Is it Mysticum? Mysticism? The manager said, Norway has its black metal, while Belgium not only has its unique and totally unbeatable beer styles, but is also well known for their beer brands such as Satan, Lucifer, Judas, Duval, which means devil, amongst others. we can at least announce to the world the birth of Brewery of INFERNO. Get ready to despair. Oh, get ready to disappear into the crypt of a true Belgian beer. It sounds fucking epic, I'm not gonna lie, for all that weirdness. I wanna disappear into a crypt of true Belgian beer with Satan and Lucifer and Devil, and it's probably gonna suck. So, that'll be cool. Okay, Signature Brew is pretty cool. All their music is, all their beer is music and beer. It's all music and beer stuff, which is really, really fucking interesting. You should check out their website. That seems cool. House Brewing. Oh, there's a band called The Urge, apparently. Public House Brewing did a beer with them, and they made this really kind of funny commercial thing with all of them, which is kind of funny. I think they're in like outfits that reflect my beer. Very cool. It's really not that bad. It's multi-pickle. I just can't forget. F, why am I so unlucky? Hope you're faring better. It's you. It's your fault. I can't. British indie rock band Editors joined forces with the Brussels Beer Project to make a new beer called Salvation after a song from the group's fifth studio album, In Dreams. Yeah, you can see the videos. It looks pretty fun. So Brussels Beer Project is pretty good. So that'll be interesting. It's like breaking news right there. And then you could always just go on like this article I found from Loudwire, which gives you like all of them. It gives you all the bands that have done stuff, because there's like way more than I've even said. But really what I wanted to share with you is my absolute favorite story about like band and beer music thing is there was a time when people liked Nickelback, I think. Either way, they make money. They're marginally popular. And Nickelback had a video, and in the video they wanted to be drinking some like local craft beer. And so they contacted Dark Horse and said, hey, Dark Horse, we like your beer. We want it to be in our video. We're going to give you whole handfuls of money. Can we use your beer? You know, normally that would seem like such a totally doable thing. Except for Dark Horse was like, we don't really like Nickelback. We don't like you, Nickelback. No? We're going to go with no. So I think that cycles back around to something like Lagunitas or like Ballast Point selling for like $1 billion. Like, if Dark Horse can be like, hey, Nickelback, listen, we totally want your money on the exposure, but your music is shit. So, no, thank you. I don't see why Ballast Point couldn't do that to ABM, but they could be like, listen, we want all your money and we want your distribution channels and we totally want to be global and, you know, that would be great for us. At $1 million sounds awesome, but no, we're gonna go with no, because we just don't like the way you do shit. It doesn't sound very good to me what it is that you do. So if you want to hear more about me, like ranting about like commercial stuff, you can check out my video Outrage, because I just was outraged about that. And then also like a little bit earlier, I recorded a little video in response to some tweets that I got. So you can go see that too, if you like. Other than that, I was like, cheers. Cool hanging out with you. Merci, bientôt, au revoir. Have a great day. I'm gonna leave you with this little bit of music over here. You know, see how we handle it. Did someone just send me some fucking beer? What is happening? Assholes. Fuck them. Just take a fucking bath in it.